Hello, everybody. Forgive the lag a little bit. I just opened up the game. Get big boy over here a little bit closer. So I forgot I had Therizine source. Danger chicken. That was from the deaths I had not last episode, but before last episode started. Now it's full. Okay. Trash, trash, trash. Oh, I have a fabricated sniper rifle. Interesting. Trash. Trash, trash. Just trying to keep the best of the best for these. Let me see if I can't do something here. Put you here. Oh, I can't put it on the, What is that sound? Is that my gator? If that's my gator, that's mildly horrifying. Put this back on you. I don't need you in my inventory. Meat. Well, we need to make sure everybody's fed, so meat goes in here. With what I'm about to deal with, hopefully... Brain stopped working, give me a minute. So I obviously have a Baryonyx and I have a Dinosuchus. Where did I put the Baryonyx? Oh right, that's you. Hip. Since I'm waiting. I'm going to... This one. This. I don't have the mask. And what do I need for the mask? Crystal hide, fiber, and silica pearls. Silica pearls, crystal fiber, hide. So now what I do... Yeah, no scuba hands. I walk so slow. See, what we are going to be doing... I can't stand walking this slow. My Argentava should have some food, actually. I'm scared to put anybody in a cryopod right now. Because... What's this? Can I make this 0? So with that... Nope, you're still asleep. Okay, we need to test it on somebody else. Who can sleep for a while? You. Oh! And you gave me an egg. Okay. Testing. Still awake. Okay, we're good. We can't use the baryonyx yet, because obviously the baryonyx is asleep. I don't want to give stim berries either, that would be terrifying. It would probably... No! I wanted to cheat. We are going to fly! Because we're going to do something not fun for me. How much? I'd like to fly around with the baryonyx, but I'm not that lucky. Fly around with the baryonyx. Swim around with the baryonyx, I mean. I'm smart. I want to put you somewhere where you're relatively safe. Because I don't want to put you underground. Or underwater if I die. Which is an extreme possibility with what I'm about to do. I think as long as I have you on this rock, you'll be fine, but... I need to be certain. I think if I put you over here, you should be fine. You should be out of aggro range of everybody. Okie dokie, let's do this. You're awake, right? Oh wait, I need to do something real quick. How do I swim? C. C is how I swim. So he doesn't have an oxygen bar. I do, sadly. It's a pretty quick swim, too. So things I need to be aware of underwater. I need to be aware of Tusos, which doesn't look like things are spawning in yet. Well, I mean, kind of. I got some ichthyes and stuff like that. I also need to stay away from that, because that is the world border. And if I yeet myself out of there, I will die. And lose everything in my inventory. And this is slowly losing durability because of the fact that it is actually an oxygen bar, not a proper durability bar. I really need to be aware of Tusos, though. I'm pretty sure they can screw this guy up. Especially considering he's not the best level. But what are we down here for? We're down here for two things. We're down here for a Basilosaurus. And we're down here for an Archelon. Or we're trying to find an Archelon. I will give you food. Because I forgot to give you food. And I will keep upgrading your health. An Archelon is one of the modded dinos that I added in. See, Megs are now starting to spawn. I think I just need to exist in an area long enough for things to spawn. I'm glad I got rid of the fog, because I don't really have thalassophobia. Oh, I do and I don't. I don't mind underwater stuff. That's a Basilosaurus, and that is a level 40 Basilosaurus. Not what I want. I don't mind the deep ocean as long as I can see. It's when I can't see that the panic sets in, which I think that's the truth for everybody, to be honest. Well, not everybody. I know there are some people who are just absolutely afraid of the water. They could see it clearly, through it clearly, and still be like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm staying on land." And you know what? That's a fair assessment. How much meat you still got? Good. I was worried 3 stacks of meat might not be enough. The only issue is the lack of fog does kind of break the immersion a bit because of the fact that that line is clearly there. But I mean, let's face it, one of two things was going to happen. Y'all are going to get proper immersion. Turns really quickly in the water. Yummy, yummy meat. Oh, you want some too? Nom 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 nom. Gator noms! Nom 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 nom. I love my gator. I need to think of a gator dish. Or I need to look up a gator dish, actually, because I don't know gator dishes. Comment down below if you know what a good gator dish is. Because I really want to name this guy something. I'm going to go up. Am I near Carno Island? I think I am. Yes, I am. So this is usually a good shopping place for Basil... No, wait, actually, a better shopping place is over by Herbivore Island. How am I doing? Not too bad. I think as long as I keep at this level in the water, I shouldn't have to worry about Tusos too much, because Tusos don't like coming up. If they can help it. Same with Moses, actually, now that I think about it. But Archelons and Basilosauruses should be at this level. I saw a Basilosaurus already, we just need an Archelon. Oh, you leveled up 4 times. I don't want to pump your HP too much at once, because I remember the Gigantoraptor. That took forever to heal. I spent like 3 hours off camera just doing extra stuff, and she still wasn't fully healed. And again, she might have just had a slow healing rate, but... At least now we got more meat on this guy. Can I use a weapon? Holy crap, I can. Being able to use a weapon on the back of a dino, especially an underwater dino, is so good. Like, that's why, as much as I love Argents, other dinos definitely beat them out. Nope. I got company. Num 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 num. Num num num. Yum num 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 num. Yum num 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 num. Num 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 num. Ooh, level 95. We're fighting. We're fighting. We're fighting. Wasn't much of a fight. 5 levels. Yeah, I'm pumping your melee because it's fun. Oh no, another friend. He's trying to get revenge. Revenge never works, man. Give up. Especially since you're level 5. Okay, a little bit more health. I want to get him to 10,000 HP. If I can help it. 10,000 HP seems like a good amount for a Dinosuchus. The rest of it can go into melee and weight. Actually, 1,000 weight, and then the rest of it into melee and health, just to keep the ability to keep them alive higher. That's my biggest gripe, is I want to make sure they stay alive. Oh, that's a plesiosaur. What's your level? 20. I do like that I can see him from here. Oh no! We've got a stalker, run! Like, by the way, we are over here. We left the Argent at the tip of that peninsula. So he is a decently fast swimmer. Am I still being chased? See, I could use my Dinosuchus for taming Plesios, because I think Plesios are decent mounts. Because I can keep floating with him. I just don't know if he outpaces them. I definitely gotta be on the watch for Moses and Tusos, though. Moses are heavy hitters underwater, and Tusos are just an absolute nightmare. I've never dealt with them, but I've seen other people deal with them, and it's just not fun. I will say, I do wish the ocean bits for this area were a bit bigger. Just a little bit. Because while you're on the island, if you don't really think about it, it doesn't really feel all that small. I mean, it only ever feels small whenever you're, like, quickly traversing over it. But when you're In the ocean, it definitely just feels a lot smaller. Like, it really doesn't feel like I have much space to work with from the land to the border. Oh, also, I'm going to clarify something right now. I don't know where any of the freaking caves down here are. Like, I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. I don't know where they are. At all. Period. Like, this is the farthest I've gotten in the ocean of Ark on the island. Genuinely. So this is relatively new experience for me. I should also clarify playing legitimately. There were times I didn't play legitimately and I got into the ocean just to, like, screw around. I found a Leopleurodon. The magical Leopleurodon. At one point when I first played. He was one of my favorites, but it's also kind of disappointing because I always was led to believe that the Leopleurodon was one of the biggest oceanic dinosaurs of all time. Then I find out no, they're not. TV just lies to me. TV lying to me? What? That's so unheard of. Jaws. So yeah, I was severely disappointed when I found out how small they really are. I mean, compared to a human, they're still pretty freaking massive, but like, a mosasaur outsizes them. So yeah, my disappointment was palpable. Shark. I see the shark before anything else, and that saddens me. I give it a bit before this area becomes inundated with life. I'm also basically swimming towards Herbivore Island. Let me look at my... Yeah, we're doing okay. I'm so glad I got a dino for this. I have no reason to like this guy, by the way. Like, yeah, he's got a lot of cool features and stuff like that, but, like, I liked him before that. I liked him before I knew what all of his cool little stuff was. I liked him before... I sound like a hipster. I liked him before it was cool. I like Dinosuchus just because I like the way he looks. He looks like a modern-day alligator, and comparing him to, like... comparing him to, modern-day alligators or ancient dinosaurs... It's just so weird. Like, they haven't changed much in, like, millions of years. Alligators are still freaking amazingly, like... Like, how right did you have to hit the evolution lottery to not have to change for millions of years? Like, they're dangerous on land, they're dangerous in water, but they also don't give a shit unless they're really hungry. How far am I from Herbivore Island? I'm not that far off, actually. I'm getting close. I'm amazed I haven't seen a Leeds yet. When I played on Fjordur, those things were everywhere. But yeah, I hate your aggro range. But yeah, no, Leeds are... Or, not Leeds. Alligators are freaking amazing. Crocodiles too, to an extent, but like alligators. That round nose, man. It's very boopable. Very deadly, but boopable. Is that shark still chasing me? I can't tell because he's behind a rock. Now, is that a Basilosaurus? That is, and it's level 40. Not at all what I want. I'm checking below me because I don't know the aggro range of the stuff below me. But if it's anything like a Megalodon's, it's pretty big. He turns so quickly. Num, 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 num. That is a relatively small Megalodon. Have you fully healed yet? Yes. Yes, you have. Good, good. I don't know why I'm trying to speak like Dracula now. I've been playing too much V-Rising. That game is fun. I've actually almost beaten it. The problem with a game like that, though, is once you get to a certain point, you literally just have to grind non-stop. Or do like me, send out your minions and wait. So, I want to touch on something real quick. Normally in Ark, you want to avoid using a raft in the ocean because a lead sickness will come out and just absolutely wreck your shop. That's how it's supposed to go. The problem is, I'm not seeing any leads. And it isn't a case of I missed them by accident because I wasn't paying attention. No, those things are massive. Like, they are the biggest thing in Ark in the island. They genuinely outsize a... My brain's not working. Giganotosaurus. It's very pretty down here. You know what else I haven't seen? I haven't seen Nidaria. I'm getting low in the water, and I don't like that. I haven't seen any Nidaria. I didn't download anything to stop them from spawning either. If you all have watched my Ark Survival Evolved videos, you'll know that the Nidaria just spawned in the water constantly. Didn't really make them much of a threat, to be honest, unless they got really close to me. But it's really weird. I haven't seen a single one since starting up the game. Oh, yep, that's not terrifying at all. Now imagine if that was a Mosa. That would have been terrifying. Like, ever since I started Ark Survival Ascended, I kept an eye on the ocean because I wanted to see, like, what everything looked like. And I knew Nidaria would always be a problem. But, like, I genuinely haven't seen a single Nidaria. And they should be spawning more than the leads. Oh! Archelons! I missed. Where's it? A level 10? A level 5. Giant turtles. I like reptiles. Reptiles are cool. Those Archelons are not the level I want them to be, though, so I'm going to leave them be and let them live their lives. Wait, hang on. I need to take note of something. Yes, they are pretty deep. So I just need to be careful while looking. Because I think they're sharing a spawn location with, stuff I don't want to deal with. Ooh, there's another one. I've seen one, now I see them all. Level 20. I hate how the island weighs the spawn rates. Because the spawn rates are weighted more towards lower levels than higher levels, if I'm remembering right. Of course, then again, I could also just be remembering wrong and talking out of my ass like I usually do, but you know. Whatever. Swimming fast, swimming fast. That is so cool. I'm so glad I can do this. Like, I really do like the ocean. And I like what exists in it. And, like, the fact that we've only explored, like, a small percentage of the ocean compared to the stars is phenomenal to me, because we don't know what all's in the ocean. We can hypothesize. We've mapped out a good chunk of it. But, like, there's a difference between mapping it out and exploring it. And, like, obviously, as technology gets better, we can see more and more of what we're looking for. I'm going to be honest. His leveling up scared the crap out of me because I thought something was attacking me. That was big. A lot of sharks over here. I'm amazed you guys aren't aggroed on me. Oh, but you two are. Or one of you are. Lovely. I'm just glad I can outrun you. I'll upgrade your weight too. Oh, Basilosaurus. Barely noticed you, actually. 25, though. There's also a lot of mantis on you. I don't like it when stuff pops in like that. It scares me. I don't know when it's going to be a thing I don't want to deal with. Hello, stranger. But, I like the ocean in games. I like that I can spawn it. Or, not spawn it, but, like, explore it. What I hate about the ocean in games is that it adds an extra dimension of danger. And I don't mean like, oh no, it's another layer of danger. No, I mean literally it adds a third dimension to which the danger can come and get me. It adds a Z-axis. Axis. Access. No, it's axis. Because, like, on land, you have X and Y, and then, yeah, technically you do have above you that adds another... That is technically an axis at which more danger can come from, but it's danger... It's the fact that when you actually deeply think about it, on land, your blind spot is not as big as if you were flying through the air or swimming through the ocean. Your blind spot genuinely doubles in size. And I think that's why a lot of people fear the ocean. Because also adding on to the fact that no, the water is not usually as clear as this is. There is sediment and shit that makes it really difficult to see through. I'm glad things are spawning in too. Manta ray. Like, the ocean is genuinely... And I fully understand why people are worried about it. Like, why, I'm not going to, like, tell you people don't worry about the ocean, because there is stuff in the ocean you should worry about. But, like, at the same time, take the time in one aspect or another to appreciate the ocean itself. Because holy shit. This stuff is amazing. To be able to swim through it, see all these creatures. What was the game? Okay, so, like... There was a game that Markiplier played, like, several years ago. Probably, like, over a decade ago now. More than likely. It was a game kind of, like... underwater. I think it was called Soma? Like, that game was kind of interesting to me. A lot of it, what it had in it, stuck with me, and I really wanted to see what, like, the evil like the big Leviathan looked like, but I couldn't get a proper view, and I don't think a lot of people... I don't think around that time people were doing videos to reveal what models look like they do with Elden Ring and Bloodborne and Dark Souls now. So, it's always interesting to, like, see what people interpret to be a big giant sea monster. Because some people go, like, the giant eel route. They go the giant fish route. They go, some people go with a giant reptile. All of which is very viable, in my opinion. I think all of it's giant. I think all of it is worthy of being giant, scary creature. And I am all for it. But I have seen some movies, videos, games, stuff like that, where the big, giant, evil creature... I say evil in quotation marks, of course. What is that blue light? Oh, it's ice. Where am I? Oh. I'm already on the other side of the island. Sweet. Well, if I can withstand the cold enough, we'll just do a full lap. I mean, probably not this episode, because I'm probably going to have to call it here soon. In fact, that's exactly what I have to do. So let me get on land, where it's relatively safe. I think what I'll have to do is swim around Urbo Island. There we go. Good boy. That's a Pago. That's a Pago. That's a Pago. That's a Pago. We're not dealing with that. I'm not afraid of Pagos. I just don't want to chase it down on an alligator. But I'm going to call it here. Look at my boy in the sunset. Oh, he looks so pretty. Oh, he's looking so pretty. Oh, I love him. tail whip. Who tail whip. But anyways, I'm going to call it here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That leads to more content like this in the future. Well, I was talking so fast, I was losing oxygen from my brain. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That we can see more content like this in the future. And if you come back on the regular and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It's free. It helps out a ton. And I'm greatly appreciative. And if you could share this video with your friends, your family, your favorite oceanic explorers, I'd appreciate that as well. And as always, I will see you as we continue our adventures in Ark Survival Ascended. Bye-bye. Chomp.